The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1, continues. The Oklahoma City Thunder, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Portland Trailblazers. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the star's prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, D.A. Look at the Trailblazers. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Or if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Luke Kennard, all out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Anderson in at the power forward position. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Whiteside, Trevor Ariza out there with Norman Powell, and it's LeBron James, and it's George in at the two-guard, and stolen by James. Wants to get it back to Whiteside, and does. And they pick up two. Whiteside's got the first points up on the board for the Trailblazers. Now, here's Melton, defended by George. There's Ball with the three. Ariza with the rebound. James looking around. Pass to Whiteside. Outside, George. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is why you can't give George room to drive. Even when you're physical, he can get it done.
Now, here's Melton. Not a lot of room. Powell against Kennard. Here's the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that one.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
No good from Clark. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. James kicks to Powell. Now, here's Whiteside. He's guarded by Melton. The pass to Powell. Over Kennard. And again, it's Portland converted.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ball dishes to Clark. Up top, Melton. Defended by George. The kick out to Ball. And stolen by LeBron. Lays it in off the breakaway.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Now, here's Melton. He's covered closely. Drives to the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. Throw drops for Melton. He's off on the second. Trailblazers leading by 10. Pass to Powell. Now here's LeBron. And D'Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Whiteside sets the pick for James. Over Anderson.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Ball against James. Ball, the pass to Kennard. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Ball with the bucket.
Well, he's already developed as a shooter, and he's going to get more consistent as he gets stronger.
Powell, the pass to Whiteside. No good there. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Ball. And the rejection by James. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's Clark, and it's Clark with the jam. And here's James. They'll bring it up for Portland. The dish to George. Passes it to Powell. Over Clark. Hits the front of the rim and out. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Kennard. No points in the game yet for him. George against Clark. 5 on the clock. Here's Melton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Trailblazers leading by 6. Ron right side. Shoots over Ball. George against Anderson. And George, here we go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What a powerful physical profile. Whiteside gives his team a reliable interior scoring option.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Yeah, and that's what you like about Whiteside. I mean, the rim protection, the rebounding, the intimidation factor. I mean, still developing as an offensive player, making strides, but not there yet.
Thunder trailing by 6. Melton feeling it out a bit. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Oh, no. Remember, Whiteside has had 10-plus blocks in a single game. A true swatting machine.
Ariza with the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Portland.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
The shot's good from Kennard.
You know, with Kennard, he can do things other than shoot. I mean, and that helps open up the three-ball for him.
He's up top. Kennard covering. Right side, no good.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
George against Ball. To the paint. Here's Anderson. Powell pulls it in. Portland leading by 5. Pass to LeBron. Fades back. The rebound by Anderson.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now Melton. Driving to the basket. And stolen by Whiteside. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now the pass to Clark. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And the Thunder with some changes. Trailblazers leading by 3. Now, here's McConnell. Robinson down low. Working on Zubats. Pocket 6. Johnson outside. From deep three-point range. That shot off.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one.
Here's Vanderbilt, who's guarded by Johnson. Fades and shoots. Vanderbilt misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the shot goes in.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Right the pass to Moody. Fires it up. And no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. To the inside. That's good from Johnson on the assist by McConnell. And it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Trent. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Going inside, a nice shot by Simons. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Pass to Moody. Zubats a screen on Beasley. Moody the pass to Trent. Dishes it to White. Over McConnell. And it's White missing. Trailblazers leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Count the basket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Portland making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here's Moody. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks to White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for White.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Simons. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on. And a lot of this is due to the game plan.
From past the arc, Trent can't hit.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Simons. Passes it to Beasley. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. For Portland, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Burks, he's checked in for Portland. And both free throws good for Beasley. Under trailing by 13. White looking around. Pass to Zubac. And he drops it in from the low post.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Williams kicks to Robinson. The pass to Burks. Robinson sets a screen for Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Robinson.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you're trying to pack in the lane. But that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Zubac, a screen on Williams. White with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. And here is Moody on the money from 12 feet away. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. And the rejection by Zubats. And he's able to get it back. Beasley outside. Johnson in the corner. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Zubats.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Down low, here's Trent. And the lead is down inside single digits. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now, leadership definitely in LeBron James's job description. He says it's not always giving pats on the back.
Sometimes it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, you know, the whistle blown, let's get out and let's execute what needs to be done.
You know, GA, that ability to hold your teammates accountable is important, isn't it?
Not only that, it's a hallmark of winning teams. Those open and honest lines of communication.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
Paul George is out there with Norman Powell, and it's LeBron James. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Whiteside in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Few players have a bigger impact defensively than Paul George. A fixture on the all-defensive team. PG, a nightmare for opponents. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And they're able to recover. Elton finds Kennard, and that one drops for him. Kennard's got 5.
They set Kennard up so well. He takes a composed shot and drains it.
Whiteside sets the pick for George. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Clark's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
There's Ball with the 3. The shot misses. Now Portland takes it the other way. George with the ball. Driving inside. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
What a motor on Whiteside. Okay, I like this energy. Hustle points there. A second-round pick who has made it in this league.
Now, here's Melton. Covered by Beasley. Melton, no good. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Powell, the pass to Whiteside. Over Anderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hard to cover a shooter of Whiteside's height. I mean, defender tries to make up the difference in fouls.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Malik Beasley. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Thunder trailing by 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ball against Ariza. Shot clock at 6. Anderson a screen on Powell. Takes it from 10. No good off the back of the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
James finds Ariza. From deep, George. And they get it back on the jam by Whiteside.
This is the 7-foot difference from Whiteside. Able to reach up and go to work right over the defense.
Now here's Melton. Defended by George. Clark a screen on George. Clark outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And James gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ball a screen on George. Melton passes to Clark. Back to Melton. He dishes it to Ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Yes, sir. Mellow Ball's got handles. And I think that's a trait that runs in the front.
Whiteside a screen on Ball. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And I still think back to the leap George made in the 2012-2013 season. He won Most Improved Player that year. It was amazing how he put it all together. He went from a very good player to a superstar. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Anderson.
The multi-talented Anderson. I mean, he's awesome, man. He's an awesome glue guy, if you ask me. Someone who scores, rebounds, passes, defends. I mean, name it. He does it.
Both free throws good from Anderson. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Ball against George. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And this is why you get George the ball there. He's solid at figuring out how to capitalize.
On defense, the Trailblazers only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Clark against Whiteside. Clark kicks the ball. Over James. They get it back.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Ariza no luck. Thunder trailing by 20. Melton passes the ball. Clark outside. Pass to Melton. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And he hits the first of three.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And Portland making a change here. Simons is checked in. And the second free throw, good.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Trailblazers leading by 18. And a wide open look for James. Drops in the tray. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
And the shot, has come around. For most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Ball, the pass to Anderson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
With a lengthy wingspan, that's what Anderson does. He's able to maneuver through defenders and put the ball in the basket.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
A free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
James, the pass to Simons. To the inside. Here's Whiteside. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, his field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Clark right side. No good on the 3. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Whiteside, a screen on Ball. LeBron with the bucket. James has got 12 in the game.
Coming off the screen, LeBron showing the poise. He runs this play time and time again.
Now here's Melton. Guarded closely. Another miss. His 6th of the night after 6 shot attempts. Pass to Simons. Back to James. Ariza has the open look. Off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Anderson gets it to go.
So good at keeping his balance. Anderson doesn't let aggressive defense get to him.
Simons, the pass to James. Simons surveying the D. Got a hand on it. Anderson with the ball. George picks him up. In the corner, it's Melton. Pass the ball. There's the triple. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
When Ball is focused from the arc, he's almost automatic. Defense, they can't let him pick his spots out there.
Whiteside, a screen on Anderson. Here's James. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Ariza against Kennard. Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. Anderson. Ball finds Anderson. And Whiteside sends it back. Outside, George. And there's the pass to LeBron. Back to George. Whiteside sets the pick for George. No good with the triple. Thunder trailing by 17. Ball, the pass to Melton. Back to Ball. Now Kennard. Pass to Melton. Here's Simons. Passes it to Whiteside. On the wing, George. Whiteside, a screen on Ball. And George with the stuff.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll.
Melton with the ball. He's picked up by James. Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
A different look now for Portland. Robinson's checked in for Whiteside. Malik Beasley comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Berkson for Anfernee Simons. James finds Robinson. LeBron outside. From the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. Under trailing by 16. Pass to Vanderbilt. No good on the shot. Now Portland takes it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. It's Trent on the wing. Burks covering. Outside, White. Back to Trent. White, a screen on Burks. With the drive. Trent passes to Zubac. That misses off the backboard. Trailblazers leading by 16. To the paint. Knocks it loose. Outside, George. Robinson sets a screen for George. Vanderbilt with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Trent. He can't hit that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. LeBron against White. James, the pass to Robinson. James outside. 4 on the clock. He takes it in, and James throws it down.
Honestly, guys, I feel lucky getting to watch LeBron tonight. This is a vintage performance.
The pass to Zubac. Pass to Trent. And the 3 off target. Portland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Passes to Robinson. Outside, George. Robinson, a screen on Zubac. George missing again.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Pass to Trent. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Zubac, a screen on Burks. Trent can't hit. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Portland. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trail Blazers. They held serve in Game 1. Shaq, how confident do they have to be for this one?
They got to be very confident, but not overconfident. They need to be Shaq-fident.
Well, I don't know about that, but they got to continue to be assertive, Ernie. You know, you can't count on momentum or the home court. It's all about your effort. I don't know what the heck Shaq-fident is, but they can't count on that.
Incisive analysis as usual. And now we send it down courtside for the second half.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. So for Oklahoma City right now, Kyle Anderson is out there with Clark. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Ball in at point guard. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 18. Kennard kicks to Clark. Back to Kennard. Hits the three-point bomb. Kennard's got the first basket of the third quarter for Oklahoma City. LeBron passes to Whiteside. Now the dish to Beasley. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Ariza passes to Whiteside. A shot by Ariza. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Ariza's got his third basket of the night.
Good read from the big man, Whiteside. He scanned the floor well and got it to the open line.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Beasley kicks to James. Stolen by Ball. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Inside. And it's Clark with the finish.
Precision pass by Ball. He wasn't going to waste an easy dime to the wide open man.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. LeBron outside. Off target with his three. Under trailing by 15. Anderson right side. Now here's Melton. Covered by LeBron. Clark a screen on James. Into the lane. And right side sends it back. Beasley dishes to James. Right side, high post. Shoots over Melton. Portland again missing. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Now Kennard. He's got 8 to the middle. It's deflected and stolen by Ariza. James the pass to Ariza. He kicks it to Powell. There's the drive. Anderson with the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up, which in turn get his teammates going as well.
Melton passes to Anderson. Clark sets a screen for Anderson. On the pass to Ball. Just 3 to shoot. Kennard for 3. Knocked loose. Portland leading by 15. And it's Beasley in the corner. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Whiteside. Over Anderson. Whiteside, good. Whiteside's got 11 points.
Not to be denied. Whiteside's NBA career didn't start until he was 25. Looks for those hoops.
Now, here's Melton. Anderson, a screen on Beasley. Here's Melton. Almost, but it rolls out.
Hate to say it. He's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
LeBron dishes to Beasley. Back to James. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Kicks it out to Beasley. From outside, off the mark.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Now, here's Melton. Covered by Beasley. To the inside. Here's Anderson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Hassan Whiteside.
A wildly unpredictable player. Anderson is skilled at drawing the D in and then making them get overly assertive.
The Thunder have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. A different look now for Portland. Robinson's checked in for Whiteside. Paul George comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Simons in for Beasley. And both free throws good for Anderson. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. 22 is their biggest lead. LeBron passes to Simons. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Moody's checked in. Here's Simons. He's covered by Ball. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The Thunder with another miss. Trailblazers leading by 15. Passes it to Simons. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Kennard. Over George. Robinson with the block. They get it back. Now, here's Moody. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Zubac is checked in for the Thunder. Vanderbilt comes in for Kyle Anderson. Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Simons. In the corner, Powell with it. Oh, good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Steps back. Ball against LeBron. Off target from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Spins. Simons, the pass to Robinson. The 3. And it's Simons missing. Under trailing by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the drive. There's the pass to Moody. And stolen by James. Can they get it? He lays it in. James has got 16 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Blazers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Kennard for three.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
LeBron outside. And he gets the bucket. 18 points for him.
Good work on the block. I mean, I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to him.
Under trailing by 19. And here is Moody to the right side. Ball surveying the defense. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Trailblazers making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Then for the Thunder, Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Trent comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's White in for Ball. Outside Robinson. Kicks it to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Love how fierce James is. A ferocious dunk artist.
Zubac a screen on LeBron. Here's Trent. Oklahoma City gets it back. Yep, that one goes in there. Clark's got 8.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Here's Simons. Pass to James. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. And he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
They retain possession. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
James with it. 20 points for him. Robinson sets a screen for LeBron. Buries the long-range jumper. LeBron's got 9 points here in the second half.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Now, here's Moody. Pass to Zubac. Hits the jumper. He's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's a screen by Robinson. Here's George. The feed to Robinson. Beasley outside. Over Clark. No good from Beasley. Under trailing by 16. 1:36 left to play in the third. Clark a screen on LeBron. White goes in. Here's Moody. And Zubac picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Portland. TJ McConnell comes in for James. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Melton's checked in. Trailblazers leading by 16. Pass to Robinson. 1:15 left in the third. Beasley outside. Portland no good that time either.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Moody the pass to Melton. It's Trent on the wing, covered by Beasley. Now, here's Trent. Tight defense on him from past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Trent's got 5 now.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
George looking around, and George with the stuff.
Punishing the rim there. When George makes up his mind he's going to dunk it, there is not much you can do.
The pass to Trent. Driving to the basket. No good on that one. George with the defensive effort.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
And that one is good by Beasley. Now Trent. Clark a screen on Beasley. Trent and the Thunder another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And so it's Portland riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Paul George. Beasley is out there with TJ McConnell. Then it's Robinson, and it's Powell in at the 3. Free throw drops in for Beasley. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Thunder trailing by 17. And here's Melton. Clark a screen on McConnell. Here he goes. Melton no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And that one good.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Clark kicks to Melton. And it's ball in the corner. Clark sets a screen for Ball. In the corner, Kennard with it. That three off the mark. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 22 is their biggest lead.
He can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Here's Melton. Down low, and there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
James checked in for Portland. Here's Melton. Anderson, a screen on Beasley. To halt the run. Was shot missing. Excellent D there from George. Trailblazers leading by 22. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. LeBron James on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 25 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Outside, Ball. Misses the three.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Vanderbilt. Outside, White. They could use a bucket. Knocks down the three ball.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
Outside, George. Going inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Solid play there from PG, absorbing the contact, but staying with that shot for the and one. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now, here's Trent, covered by Beasley. They grab their own miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
George passes to Pop. Robinson a screen on Kennard. It's Powell with the drive.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Here's Henderson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's a big man with the point guard-esque type handle. If you ask me, it's great watching him use his unique skill set.
Whiteside's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And here's Portland. They're on a 17-6 run. Whiteside a screen on Ball. George banked in off the glass. George has got 23.
Working hard for those 2 points. PG can score it from just about anywhere on the floor.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Trent with it. George picks him up. 6 on the shot clock. Anderson kicks to Kennard. Shoots from the line. Rebound by the Trailblazers. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Powell against Kennard. Now here's Powell. He's tightly guarded. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
To the paint, here's Ball, and it's sent back by George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Here's Ball. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
In the paint, Ball's agility, it helps him out. I'm telling you, you're getting him around more physical defenders.
George against Ball. And George, here we go. Some solid defense from Clark. Ball against Whiteside. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
And so George will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Here's Whiteside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Ball from long range. And the Thunder another three.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Whiteside sets the pick for George.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Ball against LeBron. Ball kicks to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Clark, a screen on Beasley. Into the lane. Trent gets the bucket.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Pass to George. Whiteside with it. Passes it to Powell. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Ball, the pass to Anderson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. James has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Beasley finds James. Kennard against Beasley. Driving inside. And Whiteside with the basket on the assist by Beasley.
But with a strong understanding of defensive coverages, Whiteside typically makes the right play in pick and roll.
Pass to Trent. There's the 3. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got his 7th rebound here tonight. This is to Whiteside. George passes to Whiteside. George against Anderson. Whiteside a screen. And George, here we go. Whiteside kicks to George. Over Clark. The rebound by Anderson. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Ball against James. Down low. Deflects the pass. Powell with the steal. Floats it up for James. Kennard up top. Guarded by Powell. Anderson. Basket good. Anderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With the long frame and adequate strength. I mean, Anderson, he one-ups the defender on that shot.
From deep, James. No good there. The Thunder shooting 40% in the 4th. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ariza's checked in, and a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Zubats is checked in for Clark. Vanderbilt comes in for Luke Kennard. Moody's checked in for Gary Trent. And it's White in for Ball. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
From 12 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. The Thunder shooting just 34% from the floor. Out to the right wing. Powell against Anderson. Zubats with the screen for Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3. And for Portland, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And here's James outside. He can't get that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. White against LeBron. Zubats with the screen for White. With the drive. Zubats trying to break loose. Basket counts.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
James, the pass to Powell. Whiteside, a screen on White. Here's Powell, and the rejection by Zubats. Anderson dishes to White. To the middle. Here's Zubats. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
Here's Powell. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Trent's checked in for the Thunder. A minute 50 left to play here in the 4th. trying to get something going. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in this game. White against LeBron. Now, here's Moody. He's guarded closely. Releases, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Portland.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for George.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
Clock at 4. From deep, James drains it from beyond the arc.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Here's White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James. And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Now here is George, defended by Trent. And George kicks to LeBron. Driving in. Lock at 6. Outside, George for 3. And another 3 for Portland.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now.